The race for the White House in 2024 was one of the most heated and unpredictable one in American history. With unexpected twists, fierce debates, and high-stakes drama, the battle between Republican and Democratic candidates kept the nation on the edge of its seat. But in the end, it was Donald Trump who emerged victorious, securing a presidency once again after the tumultuous election season. Now, as the 47th President of the United States, Donald Trump faces the daunting task of fulfilling the promises that made him a political force unlike any other. From transforming America's immigration system to reshaping its economic policies, Trump has laid out an ambitious blueprint for his second term, one that could drastically alter the future of the country. Let's take a deep dive into Trump's 7-point plan for America. One of Trump's most aggressive promises has been his commitment to mass deportations. Throughout his campaign, he vowed to round up and remove millions of undocumented immigrants. His plan would reinstate hardline border policies, reintroduce the controversial zero-tolerance approach, and accelerate deportations from day one of his presidency. With executive orders already written, Trump intends to fulfill his pledge to secure the southern border. It has been an issue that has sparked heated debate, but Trump's allies are ready to act swiftly. The details remain scarce, but there are clear signs of a significant mobilization of resources, possibly involving the military, National Guard, and local law enforcement. Trump has consistently attacked the climate policies of the Biden administration, calling them a job killer and a hindrance to the US economy. His plan for energy and environmental policy could roll back nearly every significant regulation designed to combat climate change. From undoing fuel efficiency standards to ending renewable energy incentives, Trump's approach leans heavily on fossil fuels, promoting drilling, mining, and exploration across federal lands. Under his administration, we can expect a dramatic shift back towards fossil fuel dependence, alongside a dramatic decrease in federal regulations that govern pollution, energy production, and environmental standards. Trump's stance on climate change itself remains contentious as he continues to dismiss it as a hoax. When it comes to the economy, Trump is sticking with the strategy that worked in his first term: tax cuts, deregulation, and aggressive trade policies. His plan promises to extend the 2017 tax cuts, reduce the corporate tax rate to 15%, and reverse the Biden administration's tax hikes on the wealthiest Americans. But that's not all. Trump also intends to impose unprecedented tariffs on foreign goods, particularly from China, aiming to bring manufacturing back to America. On abortion, Trump has distanced himself from calls for nationwide ban, saying the issue should be left to individual states. However, in his second term, he vowed to protect the Supreme Court's landmark decision to overturn Roe v. Wade, which shifted abortion regulation back to the states. Trump's position on abortion has already sparked controversy, with pro-choice advocates fearing that a more aggressive agenda to restrict access to abortion pills and services could be on the horizon. While he has avoided endorsing a national abortion ban, Trump's administration is expected to defend state-level abortion restrictions aggressively, especially in light of his conservative appointments to the judiciary. Trump has also promised massive cuts in government spending, targeting social programs and federal agencies. With help from allies like Elon Musk and policy advisors from Project 2025, Trump plans to streamline the government by reducing the number of federal employees, especially those in Washington, D.C. One of his most ambitious proposals is the reinstatement of the Schedule F classification, which would make it easier to fire federal workers and limit the influence of career bureaucrats. Trump has repeatedly called for the repeal of the Affordable Care Act and its marketplace, but has yet to present a clear replacement plan. In his second term, Trump will likely seek to dismantle Obamacare in favor of more market-driven solutions, relying on private insurance companies to provide healthcare coverage. Additionally, Trump is expected to leverage his partnership with controversial figures like Robert F. Kennedy Jr. to reform America's food and health systems. And finally, Trump's national defense strategy includes a significant expansion of the US military with a focus on missile defense and an overhaul of Pentagon leadership. Trump has already discussed plans to build a new missile defense shield with help from figures like former NFL player Herschel Walker, aligning with his peace through strength doctrine. He has promised to end the Russia-Ukraine conflict within 24 hours, although how this will be achieved still remains unclear. And there we have it, Trump's 7-point plan. Whether and how many of these will he actually implement is yet to be seen. Bureau Report, India Today Global.